in this podcast? Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Super Movie Dude Podcast, or my official channel's name is Goku Does Everything. And I'm going to be reviewing the Super Mario Bros. Movie today, because why not? And also, I just ranked all the Mario games I played. You can check that out in the description. So, I've seen Super Mario Bros. Movie twice. That's not necessary for the reason you'd think. You see, the first time I seen it was in 3D. 1, the 3D was terrible. 2, the people who were sitting behind me just had to kick my seat. Yep, you can imagine how comfortable that is. So, I kind of went to go see it because we got like a refund, and we could like use that movie to like we used the money to review the movie. And now, what do I actually think of it since I've seen it without people kicking my seat? Well, it was good. It was good, actually. I think they could have learned a little something though from the Sonic movies, because this wasn't as good as the Sonic movies still. The Sonic movies are a bit better. Actually, way better. But I do like the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Now, this is probably a bit of a late review for it, but I'll get into it. So, first, the plot. It's literally everything from the video games. But it actually, at first, is set in Brooklyn. That's why you might hear, "No! Sleep! Sleep, no Brooklyn!" So, and, well, they go down like this pipe, and they kinda, sort of, go to Mushroom Kingdom, where actually something does different happen. You see, Bowser does want to marry the princess, just like in Super Mario Odyssey. But she's not being kidnapped. She's actually working with Mario to go and stop Bowser. Now, that is pretty cool. Now, the best scenes were when they were in Brooklyn, to be honest. Then the characters. Yeah, the characters are pretty awesome, to be honest, actually. I mean, the voice acting was pretty good. I do love Jack Black. I do love Chris Pratt. They're great actors, I think. Well, in Jack Black's case, comedian, but you know what I mean. And to be honest, everything about the movie was great. And the only thing I wish is that one, they had Yoshi. I mean, Yoshi's literally my number one favorite Mario character, besides Toad and Luigi. So, but luckily, we got a good amount of Toad, so that was pretty good. Luigi, we got like none of he got 10 minutes of screen time, I'll say. So I kind of wish they did give Luigi a little more time. The movie was pretty good though. I did like seeing the locations. It did have a great soundtrack. The movie. By the way, this will be a spoiler review. If you haven't seen the movie, kind of don't have to like watch this, but it's pretty. I'd say for like a family fun movie, that's a pretty good movie. We don't get many good effort movies when it comes to animation like that anymore. We normally get, well, I've left a review on Minions Liza Gru. If you're a big Minions fan who loves Liza Gru, please do not touch that. That will probably scare you to life about how much I hate Minions Liza Gru. And in Super Mario Bros. Movie's case, it was a great movie. I was very anticipated about. I mean, I got what I anticipated, I guess, but that same day I also seen Dungeons and Dragons: Honor Among Thieves. I'd recommend you see that more. I'd recommend that movie and more than the Mario movie, but the Mario movie was also good. I'd say if you like. Alright, so like. Well, So you might be just calling me another one of those critics here from Rotten Tomatoes. One, I absolutely do not agree with Rotten Tomatoes. Rotten Tomatoes has some weird, wacky things that they do. Like, For example, let me pull up a movie. Let me pull up a movie right now. I'm pulling up a dark movie. For the Dark World. Any of this familiar to you? Guess how much Rotten Tomatoes gave this movie? 66%. Hell no, emotional damage. This movie is pure cinema. This is like a great movie. I loved exploring Asgard. So I always use this as an example just because whenever I think of Rotten Tomatoes movies I disagree with, I think of this one a lot. And that is so I'm not gonna be another critic when I say this, but the Mario movie could have been better. You see, let me pull up the Mario movie. The Super Mario Bros. Movie. Now, let's go to critic scores on Rotten Tomatoes. Super Mario Bros. Movie, Rotten Tomatoes. Now, let's see a comparison between two. So this one got 59% on here. This, with the audience, got 96%. And it's... Now, what do you agree with? Please put that in the comments what you agree with for Rotten Tomatoes or audience score. I agree with Rotten Tomatoes, but I'd give this movie like about 70. I'd give it about 70. It is pretty good, but I've seen some like things on like Reddit, and people do not like that there was no Dr. Mario references, and I say, yeah, why? Why did you not put Dr. Mario? You see this game right here. See this game right here. I'm someone who does not like actually there are some nice doctors, but I'm a person who does not like Dr. Spill. No doctors. So for me to be obsessed with Dr. Mario and Mario being a doctor, that says a lot. So, Nintendo, next time, don't make that mistake. Also, I think that they could have chose a better Rainbow Road for the movie. You see, they chose the SNES Rainbow Road, which is technically the most influential Rainbow Road. Wanna know my favorite Rainbow Road? The Nintendo 64 Rainbow Road. Now, I'm using Google too much, but I'm just going to pull it up for those who don't know what the N64 Rainbow Road looks like. N64 Rainbow Road. This is what it looks like right here. Right here, this from Mario Kart looks. That's my favorite version of Rainbow Road. They probably should have used this version. I'd say they should have. And the next thing that I'm going to complain about with this movie is probably just the runtime of it. Now, it doesn't feel like it overstayed its welcome or anything, but I think I would have liked to know a little more. Like, I think what they could have done with this movie is they could have like showed Mario as a baby, growing up in Brooklyn, being like baby Mario, baby Luigi from the Super Mario Land World series. I think they could have done that. Even show like baby Peach. Maybe like gave like just a really good backstory on that. Maybe even show why Bowser's evil. Because, but I mean, no one knows that. I mean, if you do know that, actually put that in the comments, please. And yeah, and, they could have also put a little more Nintendo references, like Link. I am obsessed with The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I'm going to use Google right here again. See this game? This is an utter masterpiece. And they didn't even put a reference to Link. Now, Link is not Mario, but they should put like Nintendo-y references. Like, believe it or not, I actually heard a few references to Sega in the Sonic movies. So yeah, they also should have like maybe like showed like a Cappy cameo from Super Mario Odyssey. That would have been really cool. I think that would have put like a grin on everyone's face in that fear. They also should have showed like a dry Bowser, like at the end. Maybe instead of showing a mini Bowser, show dry Bowser. For those of you who don't know what dry Bowser looks like, this is what he looks like. So they should have put that at the end. That would have looked pretty cool. And I guess, that's all, folks. I hope you enjoyed this review. Please put like, subscribe, notifications button, everything you can. Maybe comment at least, hey, I like this video, yo. So I would like that. I would like all your support right now. I'm trying to give very thorough movie critic YouTube videos that will make everyone want to be like, okay, should we maybe see this movie or should we not see this movie? I'm trying to make that. Also, when I say I'm trying to give you a more viewer-directed approach. So to the point that you like think, hey, yeah, because I'm a person who likes to know, okay, yeah, I have a friend nearby, and I like to give you guys a friend who's talking to. So that's all, folks.